Would you believe that entire cities worth of people are packing up and leaving their home states? We're talking hundreds of thousands of Americans fleeing places like California, New York, and Illinois, and the reasons might just surprise you. Today we're breaking down the top 8 states that people are leaving, either by percentage or by sheer numbers, and why they're leaving and where they're going. And stick around because near the end I'll talk about one state that you would think is a paradise, yet people are leaving in droves. We'll start with the one state that's losing more people than anywhere else in America. About 239,000 people left California in just 1 year, basically the population of Richmond, Virginia. And why are they doing that? Well, sky-high housing prices. I mean, the median's over $800,000. Some of the nation's highest income and property taxes are in California. And of course, you have the wildfire risk. So where are all these people heading to? They're going to places like Texas, Arizona, Nevada, and yes, even to Utah. These are places where their money just goes further. By the way, if you're thinking of moving from California to Utah, I do have a free relocation guide. You can go grab that in the description and link down below. Next, the state losing the largest share of its population, that's New York. Around 121,000 people moved out of New York, representing over 0.5% of the state's population. That's like the entire city of Albany gone. And why are they doing this? Well, of course, it's the high cost of living. You've got heavy state and city income taxes, and they do have brutal winters, and there's certainly crime concerns in New York City. So where are all these New Yorkers heading? Well, many of them are heading to Florida and North Carolina and Texas, again, seeking a higher quality of life and a lower cost of living. Third, a Midwest state where property taxes alone are driving people out. We're talking about Illinois. It lost around 88,000 people. That's like the size of Bloomington. Why are people leaving Illinois? It's got the second highest property taxes in the nation. Plus you've got job losses in manufacturing, and there's certainly crime concerns in Chicago. So where are all these people headed to? Well, they're heading to other nearby states like Indiana, Wisconsin, Texas, and Florida. Fourth, the state where it's not just young families leaving, but retirees too. We're talking about the state of Pennsylvania. About 40,000 people moved out of Pennsylvania. That's almost the size of State College. Retirees want warmer weather and lighter taxes. So where are all these people headed to? Well, they're headed to Florida, of course, where the tax burden's lighter and the weather's much warmer. And of course, they're also heading to the Carolinas, where again, you have nicer weather. Next up, the Pacific Northwest. Known for its beauty, but people are leaving in droves. Of course, we're talking about Oregon. About 28,000 people left, roughly the population of Ashland. Why are they leaving Oregon? Well, it's the high housing costs. You have high state income taxes. You got growing concerns with homelessness in and around Portland. Where are all these people in Oregon heading to? Well, they're heading to the nearby state of Idaho, Nevada, and Arizona, where again, they have lighter tax burdens and less crime worries. Number 6, the southern state, where weather and economy combine to push families out. About 29,000 people left Louisiana. That's about the size of Ruston. Why? Well, you've got a struggling economy still tied to oil and gas, and of course, you've got hurricane risk in Louisiana, and the schools are lagging behind the national average. So where are all these people in Louisiana headed to? Well, they're headed to nearby Texas and Florida, where there are more job opportunities. Here's the one I mentioned earlier, the state that you'd think is a paradise, but thousands are leaving. Yes, we're talking about Hawaii. Hawaii lost about 13,000 people in a single year, and with a population of only 1.4 million total, that's like losing the entire city of Lahaina every year. Why are people leaving Hawaii? Well, they have some of the highest grocery stock costs in the nation, super high housing prices, a housing affordability crisis, and limited jobs outside of tourism and the military. So where are all these Hawaiians going? Well, they're heading to California, Nevada, and yes, Utah. If you're a Hawaiian looking to relocate to Utah, I have a free relocation guide to let you know everything what it's like to live, sleep, eat, work, and play in Utah. And you can get that free relocation guide either in the description, in the link in the description down below. Finally, a state that's been shrinking for decades as one major industry dries up. We're talking about West Virginia. West Virginia lost 8,000 people. That's nearly the entire town of Beckley. Why are they leaving? Well, it's coal. The coal industry is in decline. You've got few replacement industries, and young people are just leaving for jobs elsewhere. And where are all these West Virginians heading to? Again, they're heading to nearby Virginia, North Carolina, and Ohio. So there you have it, the 8 states losing the most people. So whether by sheer numbers like California or percentages like New York and Hawaii, big drivers are clear: housing affordability, taxes, weather, and job opportunities. If you're one of those people who are thinking about relocating and Utah is on your radar, I'd love to help you explore whether it's the right fit. Download my free relocation guide. It's in the link in the description down below. Or if you're thinking of selling and moving out of Utah, to get your free home evaluation, go to bestusarealty.com/evaluation. home evaluation. I'd be happy to send you over a free, no obligation, no hassle home evaluation so you know the value of your home in this current market. If you're considering moving to another state, I work with real estate agents all across the United States. So if you need a referral from the state that you're moving from or a state that you're moving to, I'd be happy to help you. Comment referral in the comment section down below, and I'll be happy to link you up with a qualified real estate agent in either your hometown or the state you're moving to. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap on that notification bell so you can stay current every time I drop another video about living in Utah. Again, my name is Scott Walters, Best USA Realty. I am your Utah YouTubing realtor. Hey, and if you found this video helpful, you might also like my Never Buy These Types of Houses. You can watch that by clicking on somewhere up here. And with that, we'll see you on the next video.